Hello everyone, and welcome to another devlog of Fields to Kingdoms, my upcoming indie MMORTS. Just for anyone who has not yet tuned in before, Fields to Kingdoms is a grand strategy, political, and 4X multiplayer game, where hundreds of players get assigned a unique role, get divided into kingdoms, and over the course of a game, scheme and strategize their way to victory. A game will last just a few weeks, after which it restarts and the fun begins again. No pay to win, no whales, no paid upgrades, no time skips, just strategy and social gameplay. Now, let's get into this week's devlog. This week, I've worked on finishing another important update to the combat system, which are ranged and siege units. These will be critical unit types which will add a lot of depth to the combat. Let's start with ranged units. These units specialize in attacking from a distance, giving players new tactical ways of engaging with enemies without having to send their frontline melee soldiers and cavalry into the battle. Right now, I've just added archers and cavalry archers, but since the underlying ranged mechanics are now complete, I can easily add more units as I flesh out the roles. Ranged units available to the resource gathering roles such as farmers and miners will not be as powerful as ranged units produced by combat type roles such as commanders or officers. Archers have great mobility, making them useful for flanking or hit and run tactics. They are excellent for softening up enemy troops before your melee units engage. That initial damage can make a huge difference in the outcome of the battle. Cavalry archers also bring flexibility to combat, letting you hit enemy lines from unexpected angles or pursue retreating forces. Next up, we have siege units, which are a game changer for Kingdom Warfare. Siege units are designed for breaking down enemy defenses and buildings. Without them, it will be virtually impossible for melee units to destroy buildings. I've included a variety of siege units, each with its strengths and tactical uses. So, let's break them down. First up, we have catapults, which excel at attacking enemy buildings from a distance. They're perfect for long-range assaults as they can launch heavy projectiles over buildings and key fortifications and strike them from a safe distance. Next, we have ballistas. Ballistas add a unique element to siege warfare. Unlike catapults, ballistas are designed to target enemy infantry and cavalry at range, making them the ideal choice for defending against waves of incoming troops. Then we have the battering ram, a melee siege unit with a different purpose. Battering rams are meant to break down buildings up close. They're incredibly effective against structures, but are vulnerable to enemy troops. Lastly, we have the trebuchet, the ultimate static defense and siege weapon. Unlike the others, trebuchets are more difficult to move once deployed, but once they're deployed, they deal massive damage to all target types, buildings, infantry, and cavalry alike. Here, I have a squad of archers, cavalry archers, and catapults, setting up to attack an enemy outpost. First, we'll position the archers for cover fire and have the cavalry archers circle the flank. As you can see, the archers keep enemy defenses busy. The cavalry archers provide flexibility, and the catapults deal heavy damage to the fortifications. This level of coordination brings depth to the combat system in Fields to Kingdom. So, that's been it for this devlog. I'm thrilled to have ranged and siege units live in the game, and I can't wait to see the tactics players come up with when they get their hands on them. Please sign up for playtesting on the game website and join the Discord. All links are in the description. Until then, have a good one.